you somewhere.
Yeah.
And nobody sees you. People are just having their drink.
Yeah.
The place I was, the bar I was performing. It had, why I loved it was it had this stage and the people.
Right.
Tables. So them versus you.
Nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to hide. So it's like, it's real. It's like the beginning, moments whereby you get to feel your crowd and your crowd is feeling you. And because, like you said, nowhere to hide, they're expecting you to do something.
To perform.
Make us happy.
Quick.
Yeah.
Make us happy.
People come in with so much stress on them. Issues upon issues. Family. Giddy gada giddy. And then they come there.
They want to forget everything.
They want to forget everything. So this was my idea to make them. First of all, sometimes I say, my ladies, I want to draw you all into my cocoon.
Oh wow! Bro, literally, this. Bro, listen, I don't think this is him on stage. This is him on stage, bro. This is him on stage.
So you are looking at.
He conversates with the fans. He brings everyone along. Yeah.
You know, I'm saying anything that comes to mind that will make you just be like, okay, I think I'm in for something. I could say it.
Wow.
Just to get the people, just to get them hyped and keep them coming. Because that way I make more money. And I'm happy the place is growing and all.
Facts.
So what you asked, the switch. I'll be very honest with you, was very difficult. And then all these things I've been saying. Everything has been happening in the eastern part of Nigeria.
Right.
So now they move from east to Lagos.
To break the market.
It's not an easy movement.
Wow.
Because at that time, there was no record labels. Everything, you your own manager, your own promoter, your own everything. So when I was asking myself, I asked myself the question, how do I come in? Like, what do I do? How do I step out? What kind of sound? So I now said the best way to go about it is, you see whatever I'm doing on this stage, hyping people up and drawing their attention to me. Use that, make songs. It's relatable. You don't have to go too far. Whatever you're looking for is around you. It's just, do you have the eyes to see what's around you, or are you looking far? Because whatever anybody is looking for in life, if you look around you, it's there. The people you're looking for, they're around you.
That's true.
The thoughts you're searching for is in you. It's left for you to whatever you make out of it. So I was telling myself, this is it. So before I play, I say N'abania. N'abania means tonight.
Tonight.
So I tell them, you guys are in for something. Something will happen this night.
Come on.
By the time I'm done with all of you, you're not.
brother, he says this on stage and they go crazy. And I'm thinking, wow. I'm looking around me. I'm like, wow.
By the time I'm done with all of you, you're not living here the same. You know? So they want more of that. And so now I switch all that, I turned all that into a song. The song N'abania. N'abania. That was my first single. And then I told myself, I'm not gonna record this in Enugu. I want to test myself. I want to be in a ground whereby I'm not in an uncomfortable ground. So I went to, they call it a main market in Enugu. I took a night bus straight to Lagos. I saved some money. I packaged them. I had inner shorts.
Shorts. You have to. You have
Especially
to
on the
night bus.
And was on guard. You need nonsense. I'm ready to die. Don't just
night bus. Lagos is crazy.
I just packaged everything well and went on a night bus. I was thinking about the songs, going through it. I had my music book. I would go through again with my small touch phone. I said, okay. So I got to Lagos, didn't go to the studio that day. The next day, I got a producer. I paid the producer. And I came to the studio. The guy was say, sing the song. Let's hear. I went to the piano. I was giving myself rhythm. He said, easy work. Pia, 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 pia. We had a beat, and it was groovy. I was happy. I made the song. Then because, remember, Nigga Raw, Mr. Raw,
Yeah.
I've been going to shows. He now he stays in Lagos. He was staying in Lagos at that time. So I now told him, I have this song. I need a feature. He said no problem. He was coming.
Wow.
He came to the studio. He heard the song. He said, "Wow, okay." I heard his voice. I had the whole vocals. The next day, we tried to mix and master it. I put everything together. I took my master CD. That time it was I took my master CD. Another night bus. Straight back to Enugu, so I could meet up weekend play.
Yeah, wow.
When I got back to Enugu, I was like, let me test this song out. They had this in-house sound system.
Yeah.
The guy controlling it. I said, oh boy, play this song. So I went somewhere, I was watching the reaction of people. So the song started with somebody say N'abania, like somebody say this night. So as the sound dropped, everybody said N'abania. They were looking on stage, thought I was there.
Yeah.
I was not there. So that was me using what the same stuff I entertained them with, turning it into
music,
record.
digital, yeah.
And then it's now being played to them. For them. So now they're listening, and they were like, they thought I was on stage.
Yeah.
And I was not on stage. And the song was playing. So I could see them saying, it looks like it's a new record from this. That's good. I was just I was somewhere, I was watching it. So that made me so happy. Like, that feeling of I've accomplished something. This dream is coming to, reality. So now, after that, I now came on stage. I said, by the way, what you heard is a new song of mine. I'm going to be printing out some CDs. You guys can start showing support. Our journey has just begun. They were so happy. Next weekend, I went to a small printing store, and I printed like 200 copies. I was selling it for 100 naira each. I brought that 200 that day. Finished. Next weekend, I printed another one. Finished.
Wow.
I took my CDs. I went to parks, like motor parks. All the bus drivers, I was giving them. I say, na new one, no. Here and first. A guy go feel am. I go drop like 200 naira. I say, use this one, take over. I want when your people enter,
they're listening.
They
Wow.
play, they go. The guy they play say confirm.
Wow.
So I make sure every bus that left that motor park had
that CD.
Wow.
So now you could hear my you could hear the songs everywhere, like So now people started telling me, oh, I heard your song. I was going to the market. I heard this song. Oh, I heard this. I was so happy. In the hood, they started playing it in some beer stores and all, So now the next thing is, how do I get a marketer from Lagos? The big guys, the music industry at that time was being controlled by Alaba International Market.
Yep.
Alaba. Oh yeah.
My dad had a shop
That's one of
there.